Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope your bags are packed. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through my experience. So I was taking a flight through Istanbul. So I was going to Douala, but I chose to go through Istanbul, and I was going to get like a super long layover. So I was like, why not show you guys around Istanbul airport? Every time I'm always rushing, but this time I actually deliberately chose a long layover because I wanted to enjoy the airport. And also Turkish airline works with a tour Istanbul, so they have like these tours that they organize for free, and depending on your layover you can get nice accommodation by Turkish airline, and or you can get like a free tour. Because my flight had so many connection on that day, I couldn't get the free accommodation, unfortunately. So guys, check next time. So I had to just get the free bus, but in the meantime I thought, let me just take you guys through the airport, and also I'm gonna be sharing my experience with you through the tour Istanbul. As you can see, this airport did not come to play games. They have Dior, like if you're looking into like your shopping and stuff like that, they have Dior, they have like all of the big brands. It is so spacious, and because it was during Ramadan period, they had all these like Eids and these villages and things like that. They have Cartier, they have basically really big brands. It is so popular, guys, and obviously because I'm worried about, like, the privacy of the people that are in the airports. Kind of like, I get a bit shy. I don't know about you guys when I film, but at the same time I want you to see. That's why like my image is a bit skitty doo. But yeah, I don't know maybe if you can truly get the beauty of this airport. It is truly one of the best. I know I've been told that Doha is also a really good airport, but I'm yet to try it out. Inshallah, we're gonna do it this year. You see, guys, the Ramadan spirit is coming on to me. So Turkish airline offers you during this tour Istanbul, they will offer you like a voucher, so you can get like a McDonald's, Burger King, any food that you want. And then you just go to the tour Istanbul, you register for your group. Like, guys, I tried to get into a different group, but then they told me you haven't registered. I said, why? They said no. And then the groups are like every 3 hours or something like that. So if you miss one, then you're gonna have to wait like 3 to 4 hours, depending on the amount of people that they're getting and the times as well. So now, like, our tour guide is telling us like instructions and stuff like that. So once we were done with the briefing, we made our way to the coaches. There was coaches, there were taxi, no, there was a couple of coaches, but of different sizes. Once in the coach, then we have to write our names on the registry, and then there's like the number of the coach that you're in, because there's a lot of people, and also they don't want to lose anybody. And also it's good for you to know exactly which coach you're going to and things like that. There are people that have chosen to sort of like organize their own, and also to keep track of everybody, because there are people that have decided that they're going to stay into town, and there are other people that are going to coming back, because some people's flights are like the next day but in the afternoon, and other people's flights are like in 3 hours, 4 hours. So it just all depends. So you can just take the coach to get you into the city center and then make your way back to the airport. I was very tempted to do that, but at the same time I thought, spending a lot more money when I don't need to. And with the airport being so amazing, it's not like the UK airports where it's like every 5 minute announcement. If you say something, do something, like there is quiet. It is good that we have so much noise, that we have reminders in the UK airports, but at the same time it's not great for like sleeping. Whereas the ones in Istanbul, oh my god, guys, I slept like a baby. Honestly, it was great. So anyway, back to the story. We're making our way to town. The tour guide is telling you us about, like, he's introducing himself, describing the things that we're seeing as we go along. But at the same time, I sort of like, my it's raining, but it's fine. You're on holiday. You're hyped. But yeah. So once we arrived in town, they took us to this lovely restaurant for us to have some dinner, and it was like three-course meal. It was all right, you know. It was a Michelin star, but it was edible and nice. And then they took us to all the sites. Despite the rain, the Blue Mosque, honestly, guys, I've seen this now like 3 4 times, and it still amazes me. Not just the Blue Mosque, but like other mosques there as well, and just Turkey, like the whole architecture is amazing. I had some people that were talking about the fact that, oh, why do people get excited about seeing mosque and things like that? Because like you're a Christian, you shouldn't be getting excited. But at the end of the day, as for me, architecture, I get excited no matter what the coming, like, it's, do you know what I mean? Anyway, it was lovely. Then we separated into groups, and then they gave us like a meeting point for us to come back to. The tour guide gave us about an hour and a half, it was. So me and my gang, we went and had a look around. Other people were there. They were just, obviously all of us were just there in transit, on a layover. So some people were planning to come back, and because I'd been to Istanbul before, I basically become the Istanbul expert, telling people, come here, go there, take this metro there, take that there. And it was really nice. And also meeting different people from different walks of life. Oh my god, guys, it's just amazing. Like, traveling and meeting people at the same time, to me, is always the best combination possible. And then once we finished having that, there were some people that were going to go back to the airport. Other people had taken the hotels in town, and at the meeting point, the ones that were staying in town stayed, and the ones that were going back signed off basically, and the ones that were going back, we got on the coach, and we went back. I slept at the airport, and my flight was early morning the next day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching up until this point.